Well, first of all, thank you for having me at APOS, and I want to echo what everyone said. This is a great conference. I know why people love coming here, so thanks for having me. What I want to start is I want to talk a little bit about Paramount and our strategy, and then it really does apply how we're approaching APAC.
Okay.
So at the moment, we have tremendous momentum.
Right.
And in the last year, Paramount's been focused on what we're calling the one Paramount approach to things, because we fundamentally believe in a multi-platform ecosystem, and it's playing out in various ways through markets around the world. And so we're very much behind three different areas. One is the first pillar of our ecosystem and our approach is our platforms.
Right.
We have incredibly strong broadcast channels, CBS, powerhouse in the US, Channel 5 in the UK, 10 in Australia, Telefe, Televisión, very, very important to our strategy. Our streaming business, Paramount Plus, fastest growing streaming platform, arguably right now, 60 million subscribers and 45 markets, and then Pluto, of course, in 35 markets. And then I haven't heard anyone talk about consumer products and experiences. We think that is a very, very important part of our ecosystem, big growth area, and then our theatrical business, which is having a moment this year. And so that's playing out all over the world, definitely in APAC, we'll get into that. As the second part of the strategy is our content, and a lot of people are talking about content this morning. I'll just start with the fact that I think we have some of the best content out there. We've got our library of films, Godfather, Mean Girls, Top Gun. We also have some of the best iconic properties in the world and shows like SpongeBob, Garfield, South Park. We have formats like Jersey Shore. There's 14 shores at last counting that are playing out around the world. And then local, and it's interesting, we've been hearing a lot about local, but what no one's really talking about is what they're doing with their local content and how they're migrating it across the world. So everyone's making local, but is it staying in the market or are you taking it other places?
Right.
And then the last piece of it is our people and our organizational structure. I was really excited yesterday to hear Isaac talk about the leadership and the structure. And I would say as a company right now, we've been very focused. We've pivoted from really, I would say, a cluster management or a regional management structure to now a global leadership model where people are leading global businesses like streaming, broadcast, consumer products, and then having very strong local leadership. Two of our incredible leaders are here today, Catherine Park across a few of our markets and Bev from Australia. And that is a very differentiated approach. Australia is an incredibly important market for Paramount, and I would say Australia is the place. We are thrilled the way the ecosystem comes together. You just said it. We've got one of the best broadcasters in the world. 70% of 10's content is original.
Right.
You might want to update the slide.
Yeah.
Paramount Plus is the fastest growing streaming service in Australia, and it has 22 originals on Paramount Plus. Not on the slide. Just saying, we're big.
We didn't have one dedicated for Paramount.
Okay, we'll talk afterwards. It's okay. In addition to that, as you know, we have an incredible consumer products and experiences business. And on the experience side, I just want to plug the fact that we've got a great theme park partnership in the Gold Coast with SeaWorld, and then theatricals as well. So that is, and the other thing I want to say is what's so exciting about our Australia business is truly the content is moving across all of these platforms. And what I'm thrilled to tell you is formats like NCIS, which is a great show, plays everywhere. We just finished filming NCIS Sydney. It is going to air this fall in Australia, and it's also going to be a cornerstone show to the CBS fall lineup.
Right.
So we are globalizing our broadcast content. So I'm really excited about the Australian market. I feel very, very good about our approach there and obviously how the content and the platforms are performing. I feel partnerships has been a cornerstone of Paramount. It's definitely been a part of Bob's leadership strategy. We are pivoting literally market by market. Another thing we've heard all morning and yesterday is not one size fits all. And so partnerships really matter. I just want to say before I get into Korea and Japan, one of the things we've done one of the most definitional partnerships in streaming in the US, and now it's expanding beyond that with Walmart. Walmart has its own subscription service called Walmart Plus. Paramount Plus is now part of the Walmart Plus app, reaching 140 million people in store, et cetera. So it's those kinds of partnerships. Why are you smiling?
No.
We're going through.
No.
So we are looking to do those partnerships around the world. And to your point, very excited about the partnership with JCOM that we announced, as you said, last week. And we are also working with WowWow. Japan has also been a place where we did one of the most definitional partnerships in the company's history, where we partnered with Dentsu. I know our friends from Dentsu are here. Dentsu, Spin Master Toys, and Takara Tomy, also toys, and Paramount formed a consortium to bring Paw Patrol to the market.
Right.
And so I have to tell you, that's a few years in. We're continuing to work on that. It's those kinds of partnerships we want to continue. And as you mentioned, we're launching December 1st later this year. So very excited about that. And in Korea, as you know, we've been working with TVing and CJENM, and I'm excited to announce here on the APOS stage, I do have a piece of paper so I get it proper. We have new content that is literally, as soon as I say it, the press release will be going out.
Great.
So this just in, 3 originals coming to TVing, The Pyramid Game. I hope I'm not going to offend anybody when I say Don J, The Good or the Bastard.
Right.
And then our 3rd new original called Dreaming of Cinder Effing-rella.
Okay.
So hopefully I won't get in trouble.
Congratulations.
Hopefully you'll have me back after saying that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Congratulations. I mean, tell us a little bit more about the structure of those partnerships, particularly in Japan, which I think as you said, you're doing it with JCOM, which is the largest MPVD I think, in that market, and WowWow. How does that work? Is it a branded zone? How's it priced? How do you integrate with them? And how is now a year in or year and a half in the partnership with TVing tracking?
Yeah, well, I'll start with the last one. TVing is tracking incredibly well. Our content just does very well in there, especially the CBS originals, CSI, NCIS, anything that's a crime drama seems to play very well on the platform in Korea. So we're very pleased with that. And as you see, we're looking to expand it. And the content, as I said, that's coming out of Korea is also traveling. Bargain, right now, a critical hit that was from TVing is on Paramount Plus in the US. And so that is what we're going to continue to do. And with JCOM and WowWow, I mean, we're just getting started, as you know. But again, planning to put all of our biggest franchises on the platform, and we're excited to get that launched.